Either something's wrong with my camera or something's wrong with these SD cards that I'm getting. But anyways, I'm going to make some hot water cornbread. I said I wasn't going to do anymore. But I'm bored, so I said, what the heck. So, I don't have everything that I want, but this is a can. I mashed it up, and this is, I'm going to make some salmon patties. But first, it's going to begin with the hot water cornbread, which I have over here. And I have, as you see, I have some cornmeal. I just feel like having it. So I have some water. I'm going to boil it up. See? Some water. Let's put a little bit less water than that. Okay. In the meantime, while that's boiling up, I have some bell peppers that I'm going to chop up. And that's going to go on my hot water cornbread. And then I'm going to put some onions. Onions in the hot water cornbread, so I'm going to go ahead and, can you see that? Oh, sorry. Put my onions in there. Oh, well, actually, these might go, well, I can do half onions in my salmon croquettes, or I could do, well, anyways, I could do half and half. And then I really wanted to put, I got to use up these spring onions. So, because they're, yeah, so I got too much food at one time. And so I'm going to go ahead and put some salt in there. Put some salt in a little container. Okay, I'm going to pour some salt in this. So I was going to go out and take a walk, but I saw that it was hot. I'll go later. Maybe when my friend gets here. And then I'm going to sprinkle some salt in there. That's too much salt. I already know. I don't like to use a lot of salt. I'm trying to keep my blood pressure down. It's actually been really good, like 116 and 120, which is nice. I like having a low blood pressure. That's because I don't eat a lot of salt, and a lot of these truck stops, they have too much salt in their food, which is dumb. Sorry, but it is. Because what they should be doing is trying to get a menu that decreases salt. My feet have swollen up because of the salt. Because you're sitting for hours. Yeah, you're sitting on. Now this one job I applied for, it does 12 loads. And it's at night. I'd rather work in the day, but it's at nighttime is good because you don't have to. You do not have to deal with so much traffic, which is nice. And also, this is my bell pepper. This is yellow and red, as you see. Hey, come back. And then nighttime is really bad. But I like driving at night because I don't mind. I mean, I don't like it. I don't love it. I just don't mind it. Yeah. A lot of people mind it. Okay, hire who you want. I should increase my rate if I drive at night. But anyways, so these large companies that are cheap companies, what they're doing is like everything else. They're making these large companies, which we need our large companies, and what they're doing is that they're I'm going to put some pepper in here in my croquettes. But what they're doing is they're buying off these large companies, and they're it's Cajun. And put some Cajun in there. I want some Cajun. Running out of that. You're buying off all these companies, and they're making at a cheaper rate. Because I know people think that we have a shortage of trucks. No, truckers. That's not true. We don't have a shortage of. So they're thinking volume. Yeah, go ahead, pollute our air a little bit more. Like we need more pollution. Volume versus. Let me put some sumac in there. I kind of like sumac. I don't know. I think it's just crazy what these trucking companies are doing. I don't think it's good. Figures. You know, and they're doing this because, I'm sure it's because of politics and all that. What's going on. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put some chipotle. That's one thing I like doing is flavoring up my, yeah. So, I think it's just crazy what they're doing. I don't think it's cool. Oh, it had a real smoky smell to it. I don't know if I like that. So I'm going to try to cover it up. I'm going to put some garlic in there. There's garlic. Okay. And I have this Mediterranean smoky stuff. I'm going to put some of that in there. I don't have 21 seasonings. So yeah, that's what they're doing. Buying all this. It's just, this is celery powder. I'm going to use some of that. So the bigger companies, they're all partnershiping up on each other, and that's just crazy. And because they're afraid that Biden might win. I don't know what the heck they're doing. And so I've put in so many applications, gotten calls. But it's the smaller companies that I'm having a better chance in getting a position. But if you're new in the industry, it's hard. I need some eggs. I'm going to use these egg whites that I got at Trader Joe's. They're ugly egg whites. I'm telling you, they're ugly. And I had some clearer egg whites from a co-op store. Nice, clear, beautiful egg whites. I don't know why these are so white. I'm beginning to think that they're older. So I'm going to put an egg in there. Come on. Yeah, I think I want to put, I'm going to put some, I want the bell pepper to really flavor up these croquettes, because I really like bell pepper. And then you usually put some, oh gosh, usually put, so my mom used to put crackers in there, like bread crumbs. I don't have any bread crumbs, so I'm hoping that it'll be okay. I don't think I have any bread crumbs. Nope, I don't have any bread crumbs. Anyways, that's why I don't want to do any more of these videos, because I'm running out of stuff. I really don't have the money, and I don't feel like making this into like a business. Well, I did this for fun. People are so money hungry these days. I mean, that's because you want to go on trips. I want to go on trips, but oh heck, I don't care. I say slow and easy. That's what I say. Slow. It's like the story about the rabbit and the turtle. So, okay. So I don't have, you know, I could put some corn in there, but I'm not going to. So, okay, my water's boiling up. I'm going to make sure you're still on. Okay, so my water's boiling up. I can't believe you're still on. I gotta make sure you're still on because sometimes this camera just stops for whatever reason and doesn't want to continue. So, okay. And you know that Mercury's into retrograde, so a lot of people are freaking out. I'm going to put some of these onions. They look so cute. In my hot water cornbread. So, just going to stir in some cornbread to incorporate. Basically, you're cooking the cornbread. I'm going to put some more water in there. Yeah, and some salt. Just put a little bit of salt in there. So you have some cornbread. And I'm going to let it set. Right? Yeah, I think I'm going to put some of these onions in there. Let me turn this off. Oops. I'm being a messy cook. You know what? Let's put them all in there. You want to stir all that stuff in there. Okay. Because you're going to oil up this heat, and then you're going to actually let it set and cool, and then you're going to make some. There you go. Alrighty. Yeah. So hot water cornbread. I'll probably make some spinach with this because I have some spinach. I haven't had my greens. So basically it's cooked. See? And then you that's hot. Put it over here. Let it cool down. I probably made too much. So I'm going to let it cool down and put it in the freezer. It's hot. Yeah, it would have been good to put some stock in there. I might even put some stock. Some of that stock that I made. I made some stock last night. This is nothing but Southern cooking. Let me put some of this in there. Okay. I want some bell peppers in there. And then I'm going to put some onions in there. I'm trying to think, what can I put? Let me see if it'll bind. If it will actually. This is really cheap and quick. I really want to put some Cajun. Some more Cajun in there. I'm tasting because it's already cooked. You can find these cans. Let me show you the can. Ooh, that's spicy. Take. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. Let's see. Oh, that's real. I put too much pepper. Don't put that much pepper. Anyways, nice and spicy. God, you know what I'm thinking? My grandkids are going to get bigger. They're going to grow. And they're going to get bigger. And then before you know it, they're going to leave the nest. And then, yeah, they're going to leave the nest, and some parents get that empty nest syndrome, some parents don't. I don't know when they cross into it. Everybody deals with their child leaving home. It's hard. But it's good because you're giving them a gift, for crying out loud, to be on their own and to soar their own wings. It's a gift. Don't be one of them helicopter moms. Ugh. Ugh, helicopter moms are annoying. I'm just saying. Helicopter moms, you're annoying. Stop being annoying. I don't even hardly hear from my kids. I might hear from them once every 2-3 years after so many gray hairs. Anyways, okay. Oh, alrighty. Oh, okay. Oh, it's in the freezer. Almost forgot. Alright, I'm going to put some of this in there. Some corn. And if it's and I'm going to put some bell pepper in there. Oh, last time I made some hot water cornbread, I wish I had some cilantro, but you could put parsley in there. I'm going to put some cilantro in there. It was so good. I'm going to put all this in there. And I'm telling you, it's so flavorful. Now you could use a self-rising. I'm hoping that this will come out. My first time making it in a very long time. It's been years since I made hot water cornbread. Years and years. I'm thinking I need to put some binder in there. Like maybe a little bit of flour. But this recipe that and I was looking for the recipe from the cookbooks that my father gave me. But this recipe, I don't know. I'm thinking this is still too soft. I mean, too hard. So I'm going to go ahead. This is my ham stock. It's got a little fat in there. See the fat? That's fat. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Yeah, I know. I stuck my fingers in there. Oh, well. So you want it kind of like pliable, like dough. Oh, yeah, that's better. Yeah, because that was hard. So basically, you have cooked cornmeal. Yeah. You can use a mixer. My hands are clean. We cooks like to use our hands. Oops. So I'm going to test one out. And that's what you do. You just kind of test it. You know, I'll probably need to put some flour in there.